Hello, my viewer. Welcome to Sounds TV 4 p.m. Brief News. I am your host, Edna Kaindi, and my sign language interpreter voicing Asta Kendi. Welcome to the news updates. The Nyandarua County Assembly Committee on Health Service has called for improved healthcare services access for persons with disability, urging the county executive to strengthen community outreach and enhance early disability detection and promote public awareness to reduce stigma. In response to a statement by the specially elected member, Honorable Joyce Munywa, on registration and rehabilitation efforts, Honorable Isaac Kongo acknowledged existing progress but highlighted a major gap, and he noted that services remain centralized, poorly resourced, and unevenly distributed across the country. He called for urgent investment in infrastructure, increased staffing, modern equipments, and the hiring of disability specialists. Honorable Kongo also pushed for expanded disability assessment in all sub-county, revealing that over 700 persons with disabilities were registered last year. Another news update, the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has said the government is working to repatriate over 1,000 Kenyans jailed abroad. He acknowledged that legal complexities involved, but assured that all diplomatic channels are being explored to bring them home. Musalia Mudavadi also made the remarks after welcoming Stephen Munyako, who returned from Saudi Arabia after 14 years on death row. Munyako was initially convicted of manslaughter in 2011, but later sentenced to death for murder after an appeal. His release was made possible after the victim's family accepted dia meaning blood money, following Mudavadi's direct appeal to the Saudi Foreign Minister. Nyako thanked President William Ruto and thanked Kenyans for their support in securing his freedom. On other news updates, the head of Presidential Special Project and Creative Economy, Itumbi, has criticized Nacada over a proposed policy that seeks to ban celebrities from advertising alcoholic products. The ban, contained in the newly launched National Policy for the Prevention, Management and Control of Alcohol, Drugs and Substance Abuse 2025. It targets endorsement by sports star, musician, actors, influencers, and other public figures. Itumbi urged that such celebrities are not just influencers but also entrepreneurs and employers who play a significant role in Kenya's digital economy. He emphasized that while regulation is necessary, Nacada should engage youth people first rather than imposing sweeping restrictions. He called for a smart and inclusive policy instead of what he termed as blanketban. He warned that such measures could stifle opportunities in the country's still developing digital creative economy. And away from that news update, Stephen Abdukarim Munyako, a Kenyan recently freed from death row in Saudi Arabia, has opened up about his spiritual transformation while in prison. Speaking on our local TV station, Munyako shared his new faith deepened during his time behind bars, leading to him embracing Islam. He revealed that he converted in 2012, 1 year after his initial sentencing. During an interrogation, a Saudi officer told him suffering was part of a divine plan, encouraging him to strengthen his purpose and his deal. Nyako said that the message changed his life, giving him hope and spiritual clarity despite the harsh condition of incarceration. Rice farmers from Mwea irrigation scheme in Kirinyaga have opposed the government's plan to import 500,000 metric tons of duty-free grade 1 milled white rice by December 31st, 2025. The directive, issued by the Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi, follows recognition by Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe. Farmers led by John Munene and Pius Njogo urged the move will flood the markets and hurt local producers while rice remain unsold in MRGM stores despite a bumper harvest, and these insisted that the government should first buy local rice before turning to imports. The Senator James Murango criticized the government's neglect, revealing that 15,000 bags still lie in the Mwariko store awaiting purchase and payments. Thank you so much, my viewer, for joining here at Science TV News. I have been your host, Edna Kaindi, and this is my sign name with my sign language interpreter voicing. As you can have a good evening.